Alright guys, welcome back. So, you can activate this quest by going here and speak with this guy.
What troubles you, my son?
Let her do this.
I envy you travelers. Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here. Yes, ever since my mother died a few winters ago. I play songs and help with the drinks when I have the time.
I think the Lydia
All right then.
is alive, by the way. I mean, I don't know.
The entire town is being plagued by
Another Lydia,
horrible
but
nightmares. They're in serious danger,
can't remember her
and
name.
I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
What are you doing, Serena?
For the darkness has passed,
Oh, she's
and the legend yet grows.
Yeah, I did hear the song before. That sounds so bad. Like, what the fuck, lady? That wasn't the best singing ever, you know. It's just faster over there. How about that, dude? I think that must be faster because, you know, it's called fast traveling for a reason.
Follow me. It's this way.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know no book or whatever. Oh, this is the trap. You heard it? Well, I do. Oh god, this guy.
The tower on that hill is our destination. People around here call it the Tower of the Dawn. I'm not familiar with the tower's history.
Yes? What
But
did
it
you
was
need?
deserted for quite a long time before Nightcaller Temple was
Tower
established
Dawn.
inside. When the temple was
Yes?
active, the
What
priests
did you
would
need?
rarely be seen in Dawnstar. They preferred to live a solitary existence. The temple's been abandoned for decades now. Ironic, isn't it? A ruin within a ruin. There's a small shrine to Mara I established inside the tower's entry hall. I was hoping to seek spiritual guidance from her. Perhaps
Yes?
my
What
prayers
did you
were
need?
answered, and your reason for stumbling across Dawnstar is more than a mere coincidence.
Yes? What did you need?
I wasn't even opening his mouth.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate, and they'll awaken. Both orcs and priests alike.
Well, we'll just kill them.
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Yes? What did you need?
Okay. We have to hear a little bit of the backstory, I guess.
What the?
A dull mistake, huh? where are you going?
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Oh, where we are supposed to go?
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
Just so far. Oh, fucking illusion. Great.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here.
I see.
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
So we lose miasma like hurt me and shit. So far there's nothing.
For Lady Mara.
Okay, they are waking up.
Never should have come here.
That was quite simple. Did you drop anything good? Not really.
Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say. When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
I said I'm ready.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Okay, open it.
It's just up
Oh,
here.
we'll sell enough for this.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Yeah, sure, I don't really care. I will kill them all.
Where? Destroy this place! Tear it apart! Kill the defenders!
Maybe the Varmina praise will drop something good. You fall down. You will hurt?
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
Well, he teleported. You did one. Oh, there are more of them coming. Yeah, they seem to. sure the hell there's some good shit. Well, better shit.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere.
Okay.
If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Expertise, huh? A little bit tedious. Or maybe not. Can't even click on that guy. So this, yeah, Mad Prince. Likeness of Vermina on the cover. You found it?
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with?
Book of Daedra.
No one crosses me!
Well, I just did. And you dead. Huh. Yeah, guys, make this quick.
There's someone there.
Like, seriously. Jesus, people. Seriously, give me a rest. Give me a fucking rest. Blue mountain flower. Yeah, okay, this is over there. Okay, now we know. This is cleared, so don't have to worry about it anymore. Also, Daedra heart or oh yeah, I do like that. Yeah, just big grips. Kinda need those. Told me to check on balcony, didn't he? And I completely ignored him. Well, any book that looks normal and not burnt, right? Firmament. Oh. Yeah, right. Ah, that's a smart one. Point me out to the book.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
I think I already have it.
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
Okay.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. Well done. I wasn't certain you'd even know what to look for. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. Still have much to...
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Baron.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here and guard this skull with our lives if necessary. Agreed. I'll show you a real fight.
That kind of fight. I know if I'm going the right way. Tell me, I might be. Something tells me something. Probably return back after this test.
Give up while you still can.
Okay.
worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. After what you just experienced, you're not amazed? I'm at a loss for words. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission.
Yes.
My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
Okay.
We fight to the last.
Well, 1 gold. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. And what he does.
For Dawnstar! Aspen! End of nightmare.
Lower that. Oh, there seems to be. You got a chest. Yeah, so easy to unlock, holy crap. Okay, everybody's dead now. Well, he's not. Hey, don't try to kill me.
Wait.
Where never spoke to me now.
There, Thoric.
Or
You're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda,
oh, that was
priest
him.
of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you. No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice.
Why he smeared here alone?
okay. Where is? Holy crap! That's really good poison.
Vermina, forget.
That's so, huh? So that.
It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? First, an incantation to remove the barrier.
I think I can keep the skull. If I think the environment will speak to me and tell me kill Erandur. Let's make a save over here before I make my decision.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier, to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you.
No, you are defeating me.
Quickly, kill him now.
Lady of Deceit.
Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Oh, what a mess. 8 torches, huh? Where is it? Oh, it's stuff. Okay, I don't want it. Let's reload.
I call upon you, Lady Marla. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
I need to speak to him. Let's give it a little bit more time.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. Yes, the skull has been destroyed, and Dawnstar is safe. I'd constructed a meager shrine tomorrow in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here. There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you.
All right. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Right. Yeah. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of this place. Yeah, this was the Myanmar stuff. Glitch orc. And whatnot. God of common work and commerce is surrounding temple on divided solitude.
Yes? What did you need?
I need you in my bed. I'm hungry old horny orc. Okay, where's Quartermaster? Here he is.
Waiting. The insufferable waiting.
To go to new places and see the world.
Here's what I can spare.